If you need some help, you better call on God. You ain't getting over here. Both of them like to run game. Let me get my buddy Holly. Hold on. Let me put on my penitentiary glasses. Hold on, y'all. Put on my old buddy Holly's right here. I can't see too well. But somewhere in this book, you understand me? You know, somewhere in this book, you understand me? You know, don't worry about these big ass glasses. Because down here, this is how big they going to be on your face. I call them bus windshields. I tinted my buddy Holly's. And said, Buddy Holly, man, glasses you put on when you get down there. But anyway, a lot of them use this book, y'all, to manipulate, to con people. You wouldn't even think a nigga used the word of God to get down on somebody. You would think that somebody used the word of God to be trying to help somebody. Oh, no, my brother. Prison ain't got no rules. Prison ain't got no rules. They just got laws. Yeah, prison ain't got rules. They just got laws in that motherfucker. And you better abide by the laws. The rules can be broken. There's too many convicts, too many criminals, too many people in here crooked to have rules in a place like this. Yeah, too many. Too many crooked people. And one thing the crookedest is the ones in them books and them Bibles. Let me tell y'all about prisons and commissary. Preachers and commissary. Well, this preacher right here, he used to hog niggas through the word of God, and I used to watch him. You know, get down, go down there and pray for niggas. Say, hey, come here, my brother, let me pray for you. Let me get down there and they get to praying for a nigga and shit. And then next thing you know, when commissary time come, you know, he ain't never got no money. Well, he ain't never got nothing. He'll shoot his word on you, and when get close to commissary the next 2 weeks, he know when to start pouring his heart out to you. Yeah, you know, man, you know. I don't talk about this off the record nowhere, man, but you know, yeah, I'm doing bad out here, you know. And then, you know, out of a kind of, hey, look out, I got you. Don't worry about it, preacher. Oh, Pastor said why you in jail? Because, you know, they going to look out for you because you the preacher. Don't worry about it, I got you, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing, man. Just hang in there, nigga. Don't worry about it. I'll look out for you. And they know it. They know that nigga gonna look out for him. They know that nigga gonna go in there and go get that commissary and look out for old preacher man. But guess what? Preacher man got about 4 or 5 niggas doing that to him. And he make him some good commissary every week off the congregation in the jailhouse. Or in the prison. Tales from a crib. I knew this one preacher. All he do is manipulate to get their money. So one time one of my came in that I knew was square business. And you know, he went to my partner, you know, to humble himself, you know, and run up some stove. And try to use the Bible, you know, my partner trying to get his life together, but my partner was, you know, he had a little stove thing running because he lived off the 2-for-1s. You know, he making his own hustle, you know, 2-for-1, no giving out. So, man, you know, Bishop didn't sit there and ran up the old preacher, man, and sit there and ran the stove up. And then my partner was on the rec yard one day. He was talking to me. He said, say, man, if this preacher don't give me my money, I'm going to beat you out his ass. I said, who, nigga? He said, old preacher over there, nigga. Nigga, he trying to act like, you know, his money mate, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just need my money. I said, understand that shit, nigga. I said, the preacher owe you? He said, yeah, man, he been on me for about like 3 weeks now, man. He ain't paid me the last commissary. He said, but I need my money, man. I said, man, why the preacher? I said, oh, yeah. So when he did that, I started watching the preacher. I'm trying to find out what type of preacher in here owes somebody something. I got my whole prison suit on today. What y'all talking about? I got the whole jump on today. What type of preacher owes somebody something when you supposed to be doing the correct thing? I ain't know no preachers go down there and, you know, and run up a tab. How do preachers run up tabs and preach? You don't supposed to be running up no tab in here, nigga. You ain't supposed to have a tab in here. But anyway, you supposed to be, you know, don't worry about it. Commissary came, and I never forget, man. That old preacher was standing there, you know, and he was looking like, man, shit, I ain't even get the make stove. He told me he didn't get the make stove before my partner even found out. I didn't even give a fuck by then, because he didn't get the make stove. If he didn't get the make stove by now, shit. He got a rude awakening. You better call on Jesus, nigga, because my partner come in, you ain't got his money this week, nigga. It's going to be a problem. I say, look out, preacher, because one thing you know, you can tell a nigga something, and he try to play a little chess. I think he was. So, you know, if he tell me no, I'll be like, man, it's all right. I'll look out for you. I got him. I'll pay him for you. Shit, I bet not. Oh, no, bitch. You ain't gonna get none of my money. You better call on God, nigga. If you need some help, you better call on God. You ain't getting that over here. Oh no. So you in debt, preacher? I wonder how you. Then somebody said, yeah, man, you know he came over and ran his money up on the knock table too. I say, you been over there knocking? And the bishop been over there knocking on the goddamn. Come on, preacher. Because I'm telling y'all, man, preachers in prisons, it don't work. It do. Some of them get down there and they get right. But I like to catch a preacher before he go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Be a prisoner before you become a preacher. You know what I'm saying? I like to see a nigga become a prisoner before you become a preacher. I like to see you come here all up first, then get it together. Not coming in and say I was a preacher, because evidently you not if you in here. You can't be if you're in here. My partner came in from commissary that day. I never forget, man. I didn't say nothing about nothing. I already knew that the preacher didn't have his money. So I watched my partner go up the stairs. When he went up them stairs, I said, oh, there you go. And I heard, you know, I seen the commissary, I seen the hand moving, and then I seen both of them walking to the preacher's cell together. I guess they were going there to go talk about it. Evidently, I was wrong. Because when he went in the cell, he beat the dog shit out that preacher. Beat the mess out for him. By the time that preacher came out that cell, yep, looked like he been to hell. Bars. Yep. By the time that preacher came out that cell, looked like he had been to hell. Yeah. Nigga did him dirty. But that's what you get for using thy Lord's name in vain. You just can't hustle off God's name in that penitentiary. This right here, he only loves you. Basic instructions before leaving earth. This what this for. Basic instructions. Don't try to use this to make it in prison if you ain't been trying to use this to make it out here. Yeah. But you know, this right here ain't nothing but an old good book. Got some good stories in it. Man get eaten by a shark. You know, swallowed by a whale, spit out. A little boy kill a giant with a rock. You know, all type of stuff. Y'all might well go check one of the best sellers right now today. Still selling today. One of the best sellers right here today. Old book called The Holy Bible. Just another book on the shelf to me. That knock table will get you knocked off. I don't gamble, y'all. But you men niggas I seen get knocked off fucking with that knock table. A lot of them get knocked. Even the preachers ain't got no business over there knocking. I ain't gonna say, you know, try your luck, but don't get in debt. Try your luck, but don't get in debt, man. Man, it's a lot of preachers in prison, y'all. And, you know, I'm not gonna scandalize they angle. You know, they come home, you know, I guess to do the right thing. I don't know. But it's a lot of preachers, a lot of that want to do prayer call.